Hey boss babes, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here with me. It's been a minute. So sorry. I feel like I owe you guys an explanation. I don't know if you noticed, but I haven't been here for a little while. I haven't been on here for a little while, right? And I owe you an explanation. And guess what? I had a cold. Yeah, I was sounding all nasally and everything, and I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should still do a video, but I didn't want to sound too crazy. So here I am back like I never left, right? And I'm so glad that you are tuning in. So as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about forgetting what you heard. Forget what you heard, okay? So stay tuned. What do I mean by forgetting what you heard? I don't know about y'all, but I definitely, I have this thing where I like to give people a clean slate. Start off with a clean slate, right? Because, you know, oftentimes everybody's perception or maybe your experience with a particular person wasn't so good. So we often tend to like project, or, you know, we tend to, you know, let people know about this person who did XYZ, or the experience that you had that was so negative, right? But and then one of the things that ends up happening, right, in our subconscious mind, like we take on that person's trauma, drama, whatever it is you want to call it, right? And so in the back of our mind, it's like we hold on to the negative parts of what that person was sharing with you, right? Not even giving this person a clean slate, right? And so I just want to definitely encourage you all to give someone a clean slate, no matter who it is. Like, and even if you heard something, give them a fair chance, right? Because and how about if that person changed and matured, right? And what if that other person who's sharing that information, their perception of the whole situation was completely wrong, right? Now here you are living through this vicarious trauma, or, you know, what this person experienced, and it's not even fair. It's not right. And, you know, I think about, like, I get it, right? We tend to share our experiences with one another. I'm not necessarily totally against it. And why? Because I'm just thinking about, like, you know, work and stuff. When you're hiring people, you know, you need the references. I don't know about you. I don't know if I'm the only one. Right? But like, have you ever had somebody who vouched for you as a reference and you never really worked with them? They know you as a person, but in terms of work life, no, they don't know you, right? And so how many times has that come back to be, you know, false? So when I think about that, I'm like, wow, you know, there's many people out there that are probably experiencing the same thing. So I just want to encourage you all to give people a fair chance, right? I know for me, especially when I used to work at my old job, I pretty much really got along with everyone. And then there were some people who didn't necessarily like it. Some people were puzzled, like, why is it that everybody, you know, she's getting along with everybody, or people want to talk to her because they had their experiences with these people. And I didn't see that. I just saw the person for who they were. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, sometimes these things aren't true, but what I want us to do is to switch it up, right? If you have that courage, if somebody is coming to you voluntarily telling you about this person, right? Say to them, listen, I don't want to hear about, you know, what it is that you're sharing with me. Because I just want to kind of get an experience for myself. Or how about if you do listen to what the person is sharing about this new person, before they leave, ask them, hey, can you give me three good things about this person? Why? Because I feel like we tend to, you know, again, harp on the negative, and maybe that's just human nature. We kind of have to rewire our brains to not do that. But ask that person, give me three things. I heard what you said about this person and the experience that you had, but can you give me three good things about this person, right? So that you can go about your business and hopefully give that person a clean slate. Okay. And yeah, that's all I have. I just want everybody to really and truly get along. Because have you ever, you know, and you think about it, when you were younger, or something you did and it's like, that didn't even make sense. Like, why did I do that? Right. And then you have people that are harping on and holding on to that thing that you did in the past. And now you're X amount of years old and they just can't seem to move on. They can't seem to shake it. So now they're sharing with other people how they experienced you, right? Or how about if they experienced you in that way one time? That's another thing. It's like, all right, am I not allowed to mess up? I don't know, right? Am I not allowed to have like a bad day? A moment where I wasn't really thinking. Is that okay? Is that all right? So these are things that we need to think about. And another thing I can tell you guys too, if you want to, ask questions, but ask the questions that matter. Like, okay, what makes you, why are you sharing this information with me? What do you hope to accomplish? What do you hope to gain? Because sometimes we don't even know why we're doing XYZ. Why am I really sharing it, right? And sometimes it's not even malicious. It's just maybe in conversation, like, oh yeah, let me tell you about this person. And then so now if I give my body language, my expressions and all those things, naturally you're gonna be like, wait, what? Tell me, right? So we definitely need to be mindful, but I really want to encourage you all to give people a clean slate. Forget what you heard, right? And give people a clean slate, because again, everyone's perception is different. Everyone's experience is different, and you might not experience that same thing, right? I say give people a chance, because we all mess up. We all hopefully grow up and we're not the same. So that is all I have for you guys. I would love to hear more about what you think about this talk in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what's going on. Why haven't you subscribed? But today's the day, okay? Definitely subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I would really appreciate it. But, again, like I said, give people another chance. Give them start off with a new clean slate, right? And that's all I got. I definitely am here to provide, like, inspiration, motivation, and just to help you become one step closer to healing and happiness, right? And so guys, I always like to leave a little motivational comment speech at the end, right? And so for today, I'm gonna say, keep going, right? That's on my heart. Keep going. I know that there's often times where you feel discouraged and you feel tired and you feel like maybe hopeless, but I want to encourage you to keep going, right? One of the things I think about is that when you keep going, right? And then I'm also thinking about fear. I think about when fear tries to cripple you and you are discouraged and tired and all of those things. Tell yourself that you are closer to the promise. Honestly, I believe, and I have experienced that, right? The more I'm experiencing what I'm experiencing, I'm tired, I'm discouraged, or if I'm fearful, then I know I'm closer to the promise than I think. So my motivational spiel is to keep going, keep pushing. Do not give up, okay? Don't give up, and celebrate the small wins, right? Every day when you do something towards this win, it could be something small. You keep going. Do not give up, okay? And guess what? Even if you do give up, you definitely have the next day to start over, but we're not doing that. We're gonna keep going, right? Because it builds character, it builds endurance, and you got this. You're not alone. God is here with you, and yeah, all will be well. So anyway, love y'all all. I can't wait to speak to you again very, very soon. It won't be almost a month, I promise. And we'll chat later. Bye.